into terms. Let me go real quick to some of this. Stud, masculine girls. This one says, I'm a soft stud. She prefers male clothing. Another is a femme, likes lipstick and dresses. It's so interesting how people identify themselves, not so much as, they almost seem to be more interested in being perceived as a soft stud or an aggressive stud or a femme lesbian or a aggressive femme, or you know, and even dressing androgynously. I thought, frankly, a lot of the women that seemed to assume that people looked at them and thought they were lesbians, they look like normal, frankly, African American business people. You know, when African American women get into positions of power in business, they tend to wear their hair short and tend to dress in a rather, what do you say, masculine manner in the man's world.
Well, that's not really the truth. I think it's kind of a dated idea that you get right there. But in terms of, you know, I think the roles are very strong in the community because, you know, when we're around each other, then there becomes the situation where you want to separate yourself and you want to feel comfortable and be, you know, stand out and be able to identify each other. Really, it's about identity politics.
I love these terms. I'm looking at my notes, folks, if I seem to be looking down. You know, there's a girly butch, and then there's passive bottom. A bottom aggressive, and the labels, the amazing variety of labels. I would say there were 30 or 40 different definitions of identity along the lines of gender in this film.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and there was more. I mean, I didn't have time
tomboy,
to really go into
50-50 tweeners, power. And then someone said they feel more masculine as dress. They feel more power as masculine power or something when they dress more masculinely and things like that.
Yeah, I mean,
these are conversations we never hear. You know, when I say we, I'm talking about the general public, or even the general, gay male public never hears, because these are the conversations that lesbian women, black lesbian women, have among themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's very community oriented and very, you know, I had some discoveries. I mean, I wasn't familiar with all those terms myself. So as I traveled, it was, you know, based off of, you know, age, region, you know, even class entered into there when you had the whole power dyke thing, you know. It's
power dyke. Oh, power dyke. Watch out for the power dykes, folks. But most of them said they hit the glass ceiling. That power dykes would have. Some of them said I would have been a VP if it hadn't been for the fact that people knew I was an open out lesbian feminist.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the film you hear a couple of stories about, you know, how that being a lesbian has stopped them from, you know, reaching their highest achievements, even if they do have the accolades behind them. Yeah.
And so it was really wonderful seeing all these female studs. Is that a fair term? I mean, or lesbian female terms, or bisexual, black, African American female studs? Since I'm sort of a femmie butch myself, you know, I'm into all this stuff. I'm a transgender fashion activist, and I'm also sort of a role-playing butch in private life. But that is enough instances right here. Where can people find your film, and what do you have on the agenda? How is this film going to make its way and lead you to fame and fortune and power?
All right.
Or enlighten the world. We'll be even more generous in our description. Enlighten the world and spread the truth about black lesbian people.
Okay. Well, you could check out and support the film by contacting the email TionaMproductions@yahoo.com. You can check out clips, tons and tons of clips on YouTube. The username is TionaNM, YouTube/TionaNM, and MySpace.com/TionaMproductions. Just Google Black Woman Conversations and something will come up, hopefully. But otherwise, right now,
I'm going to put those links on the film before I post it, and try to put it in the text as well in case you're watching this and haven't watched the full description in the links.
Yeah. Because you can link it to my YouTube channel as well. In terms of trying to get it out, that's where I'm at now. I'm looking at, you know, a couple of distribution deals, dealing with digital.
Who's in the market for a market? It's a small market because documentaries don't sound like stories. If you told a hot love affair between a femmie butch and a butchy femme, you would have had a real more sellable product. Not as educational, but more.
It's kind of like
people like stories. They're not interested in facts and education.
Yeah, I mean, but this one is pretty good because there's nothing out there really like it. It's so specific that it's made its own unique lane, which is also why I think people are interested in possibly distributing it for me. But you know, it's just a situation where I have to find the right fit so that I can, you know, totally accommodate the general public and also the educational outlet.
Well, I want to tell you folks, in my opinion, this woman has created one heck of a film, and I generally don't think I would have ordinarily gone to see a film with the title Black Women, Conversation with African American Lesbians. It just, or Lesbians of African American Descent. It just isn't the kind of focus of my interest, but I heard this woman talk on a panel, and then I went to see the film, and I was blown away at how fabulously interesting and intriguing it was. Not so much, it wasn't a sexual orientation thing, but these various things we talk about with gender, because we have the same thing. Men and women are all, I say they're not just two genders. We get hung up on this bipolar gender thing, male, female, butch, femme. The fact of the matter is, in my opinion, there are millions of genders.
And that's what I tried to show. Like, you know, complex the image of the black lesbian. Don't just, you know, everybody is the same. Yeah.
Dare I say, right on, sister, and Godspeed in your campaign. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.